Namaste, good morning. Namaste, Gopal Bhaiya. Namaste, all the correspondents. Welcome to the morning session.
नमस्ते भैया
Yeah, namaste.
जी नमस्ते everyone. So we are practicing exercise 2. We have discussed step 1, 2 and 3 so far. So basically we are trying to observe the body. So in exercise 1 we observed the self. In exercise 1 we try to be in state of pure observer. Now we are observing the body and we are trying to see that we are coexisting with the body. The self is coexisting with the body. And both are separate units. So there is only exchange of information between me and the body. So in step 1, we have seen that body exists, self exists, and we can see both realities directly. In step 2, we observe the interaction between the two units. So we have seen that there is an exchange of information between me and the body. So I give instruction to the body. This instruction is an information. I read sensation from the body, and this sensation is also an information. So only information is being exchanged between me and the body. No physiochemical exchange is happening between me and the body. Then in step 3, we are practicing who is decision maker. Body is taking decision or it is me who is taking decision. So I am taking decision and using body just an instrument. And I interact with the body as and when I consider important to interact with the body. So it is my choice to interact with the body. So I am taking decision and using body as an instrument. So this is what we discussed from step 1 to 3 of exercise 2. So let's take few sharing on the assignment. And I always say that assignments are simple but powerful. So assignments are helping us to see the realities in depth. Assignments are helping us to explore ourselves deeply. So let's take few sharing on this. So if anyone wants to share. जी भैया
जी भैया, नमस्ते सभी को।
नमस्ते भैया।
While doing this exercise, actually nowadays, uh, as far as myself is concerned, all the time I am seeing means right now we can take today's example. While getting up early in the morning, though it feels that body automatically done this or means risen from the bed or sitting on the bed at around 5 a.m. But now it is very clear that it is the decision of the self. Because with the self regulation activity throughout the day, now my day has been planned 5 a.m. morning, then taking, walking, then taking breakfast. So all these activities, though it seems that it is being done by the body, but ultimately it is the decision of the self. For example, now means this on 6th, this it is coming what it is called as um, fast Upwas Akadi in Maharashtra, Pandharpur Ekadashi is coming. So, whatever is being observed, though it seems that it is done by the body, but it is the decision of the self. So, at particular time, there is the feeling of the hunger, and there is a craving for the food. But as it is decided by the self, today is the fast. So there won't be any craving, any secretion. Secretion may be there, but self means, do not consider it. So, in my opinion, maximum time I am busy with the self, and whatever is the decision given by the self, it is followed by the body, since body is an instrument of the self. Ji bhaiya. Thank you.
जी भैया. So very true observation भैया, that body
जी.
follows the instruction of the self.
Yeah.
जी.
Means here I want to add, even raising the hands means even to ask the question or not. There are there are so many questions in the mind. There are so many things going on. But whether I should raise the hand or not, though it seems to be hand went there, but it is not the hand. Thank you. Body is, the self is sticking to the body. Thank you. Jimmy.
जी भैया. So self has many choices, and out of those choices we select one.
Ji, ji,
Similarly, many sensations are taking place in the body, but we have choice to select any one of those sensations.
ji,
So in this manner, I can see that I am independent of the body. I am coexisting with the body,
ji,
but I am a separate unit who can decide what to do, what not to do.
ji,
So at the level self also, we can see that we have many choices. And at the level of body also, we can see we have choices when to interact with the body, which sensation I need to read. So these choices gives freedom, that we are free to select in the self, to select in the body. So we are free to choose. We are not bound to choose. So this freedom we need to explore.
ji,
So I am not bound with the body, nor I am bound with my imagination.
ji.
is important to notice for everyone that neither I am bound with body nor I am bound with my imagination. So I can be happy irrespective of whatever is going on in my imagination, and I can be happy irrespective of whatever sensations are going on in the body. I am free from both of these, imagination and the body. So if we are able to see it, then we can see there is a possibility of continuity of our happiness, irrespective of what is going on in the body and what is going on in the imagination. I can see myself separately from the both. So this is important. This is the place where I can feel my freedom, where I can see that I am free. I am not bound neither with material unit nor with my imagination. So this I can see with the state of pure observer.
we can we say like this? Yes, sometimes these are the glimpses. Sometimes, isn't it? With practice, it will be all the time. Ji.
जी भैया.
Thank you.
Thank you भैया.
Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste भैया. So generally I ask the people, what do you want? Also to students, what do you want? They say we want freedom. And I say you are already free to choose. But we are searching freedom in foundation. So now we have attached with the body. We are assuming ourselves as body, and now we are looking for freedom. So with bondage, we are looking freedom. Similarly, we are attached to outside things and we are looking freedom. So freedom means now I can see I have choice to interact with the body or not. I have choice to go into my thoughts or not. I have choice to jump into my imagination or not. This is a freedom. And if we are aware of it, we can ensure our happiness in continuity. So this is the meaning of freedom, swatantrata.
Ji.
Ji. So let's take one more sharing if anyone has.
नमस्ते भैया, नमस्ते सभी को.
नमस्ते दीदी.
भैया जैसे आपने अभी कहा फ्रीडम के बारे में, तो जैसे ऑब्जर्व करती हूँ तो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम आई एम caught up in imagination or in the sensation of the body. So if I pay attention and be in the state of pure observer, even while observing the different activities that is happening in the imagination or the sensation, I'm free. Am I right, Bhai?
Ji didi. So you are free to see any sensation. Suppose there is a pain in the body. Now you are focusing on that pain, but you are free to shift your focus from this pain to another sensation.
Okay. So, Bhaiya, like while observing, like if there is very severe pain, I don't know if it's the right observation or not. I have seen, because if the pain is less, then yes, I can see I am not disturbed or that way. But while in other case of observation, I have seen when there is severe pain, it's like it seems like I'm pulled to that sensation. So if you could just guide me on that.
जी. So you are pulled to see that sensation, or you have choice to see that sensation. So
I
my
have
whole focus, you have choice, but my whole focus has shifted to that sensation because I want to come out of that sensation. So if you see the process of Vipassana, I went to attend one course of Vipassana where we sit for 11 days. We do meditation. So for 2 hours, and they ask us to sit. And when we sit for 2 hours, there is a pain in knee, in back, because we are not habitual to sit for 2 hours continuous. But during that, we sit, we feel pain. But if you keep observing one sensation to another sensation, then another sensation, after a few minutes, this pain we don't feel because we shift our focus from that sensation to another sensation. So it is our choice. When we are shifting to other sensation, then it is possible to come to shift to another sensation. Then it is possible not to feel pain. But somehow our whole focus is on that sensation. Secondly, this is pain or some transitions are happening in the body. So generally we consider it as pain, as unhappiness. And we want to discontinue it because we do not want to continue our happiness. So this is a transition. Some physiochemical transitions are happening in the body. And so we need to accept that some transitions are happening. Now still I have choice to see another sensation. So just try it, Didi. When there are little sensations, just try it. And if we practice it, then we can do it when the intensity of pain is high. So we have choice. That's why it is possible. If we don't have choice, then it will not be possible. For example, people who sleep near railway track, for every 2 minutes, 5 minutes, a train passes. But after some time, they do not pay attention on this train. They sleep very well. But for me and you, it will be difficult for a few days to sleep near railway track. So what happens? Those people accept that this train will come. After every 2 minutes, train will come. So after some times, they choose to pay attention somewhere else. But for me and you, it is difficult for a few days to sleep near railway track. So it is a matter of acceptance and focus. So basically, we do not accept.
right, Paya. Captain.
We are not accepting. We are fighting with this. So we are indulged in fighting with this sensation. That's why we are not able to shift focus. So suppose the same person sleeping near railway track and a train comes and he starts fighting. Why I am here? Why this train is here? And this is my bad luck. This I have come to this place. Now he is fighting. Now it is difficult to shift focus to other place. But once he accept and he select another sensation, then it is possible to shift our attention. Similarly with people also. Suppose there are 2-3 people for whom we have feeling of opposition. We do not accept those people. We fight with people. We fight with the feeling that we have for those people. Because we are fighting, that's why it becomes difficult to shift our attention to other people. The same things we are doing with our sanskar, same things we are doing with other person, and same things we are doing with body also. So we are fighting. So just be aware, accept, and explore your choices. Then you will be able to see that we have choice. And that choices we are exploring with the exercise 1 and 2. Right, Didi?
Yes, Bhaiya. So, Bhaiya, just one more clarification. One thing that you have said is accepting that, I mean, whatever sensation or whatever is going in the imagination. Another thing you have said is to shift, we have a choice to shift our attention. So,
Ji.
Bhaiya, are both things the same? Because also, like, I would like to specifically ask, when you said when we are sitting for a long time, there is a sensation in the knee, discomfort. So at that time, I'm aware of that sensation, and so what exactly, practically, what did you do at that day? You shift your focus from that sensation to another sensation? I would like to know, Bhaiya.
Yes, Didi. So generally we practice just see the sensation, accept it, and shift to another sensation. See what is happening in next sensation. Just focus for 3 to 5 seconds, accept, and move towards next. So don't fight with the previous sensation. Just observe, accept, and move towards next sensation. So they teach us to shift from one sensation to another sensation with acceptance. The problem happens when we are stuck at that sensation. We are not moving ahead. Then problems happen. But in this process of Vipassana, what we attended is they ask us to pay attention on the sensation starting from top of the head. Just focus for few seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, move to next. If sensation is painful, then accept it and move towards next. If some sensations are feeling good, also observe it, accept it, and move towards next. Don't hold it, whether it is a pain or it is a pleasure in sensation. Don't hold it, just move. So when we practice it for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, then after 3 or 4 days, we don't feel pain. Basically, we don't hold pain. So if there is a pain, we observe it, accept it, we move towards next sensation. In next sensation, if there is a pleasure, then also we don't hold it. We observe it, accept it, then move to the next sensation. So then we can see that it is me who has choice whether to hold this sensation or to move towards next sensation. So this is matter of choice. In many hospitals, when doctors give injection, they start talking to patient. When patient is busy in talk, they give injection, and patient, in fact, is not aware that injection is injected in their body. So they keep busy patient. So it is a matter of attention. It is a matter of focus, where I am focusing. And in many times also, when body is not fit and we have pain, many times in a day, we become indulged into our imagination. The moment we are indulged in our imagination, we don't feel pain of the sensation. And you can see it very easily. When you have fever or pain, you are on bed. So many times you will shift from body to your imagination. And the moment you are indulged in your imagination totally, you will not feel pain of the body. So we can see it very easily. For example, you have headache, but you need to prepare food for your child. The moment you are busy in cooking food, you will not be aware of your headache. The moment your child has gone, now you will again start feeling the pain. So it is a matter of focus. It is a matter of attention, where I am paying the attention. So this we can do as an exercise in daily routine. But generally what happens, we do not practice it in our general life. So whenever there is a pain, that time it becomes difficult to shift attention. But we all need to practice it. It is happening in daily routine life or not. Similarly, students or child, when they play cricket, many times they are hurt. The blood is flowing from the knee or the thumb, but they are busy in playing cricket because they are indulged in whether I will win or lose the match. They do not focus on the that hurt wound, that blood, and they keep playing. Once they lose the match or they win the match, then they focus, yes, I was hurt during the cricket. Then they start crying. So with awareness, we can see we are doing such kind of things, but we are not aware. But we are not aware. So with awareness, we can see we are doing such kind of things in our daily life. Is it okay,
Okay.
Diti, or not?
Yes, I got it. Yeah. So,
Yes.
like
So
even if the knee is paining while sitting for a long time, there is we can continue sitting that without moving, changing the position.
so I am not asking that you continue to sit for 24/7. What I am trying to say, we have choice to shift our focus from that knee to other sensation.
Right.
At one point we need to change because otherwise body will damage.
Mm.
But it is also my choice because body will be damaged. That's why I am changing it.
Mm.
So we can see it in daily life that whenever I am indulged in some, am I audible, Didi?
Yes, we lost your voice in between.
Yes,
Now,
yes, yes. So we can see it in our daily life. There are many moments when there is a pain in the body. But if we are indulged somewhere else, we do not feel that pain. So we have choice. This choice we are exploring with the help of exercise 1 and 2. So in exercise 1, we explored we have choice at the level of self, whether to focus on the imagination or not, whether to be trapped in our emotions or not. We have choice at the level of self. Similarly, in the exercise 2, we are practicing. We have choice whether to be trapped in sensation or not. So we are practicing this, we are observing this. And we are full of choices. We are not bound with sensation. We are not bound with imagination. So we have choices. These choices we need to explore. The more we practice these choices, the more we will feel free from the body and the sanskar also. And it doesn't mean that now if body is getting hurt, I will not pay attention. No, we are not saying this. We will take medicine, we will cure our body, but we will not react into it. Generally, what happens? We react into it. We react the pain because we think we cannot be happy till this bodily pain is there. And we are exploring choice. We can be happy even if there is a pain in the body. How is it possible? Because I have choice to pay attention on it or not to pay attention on it. When we are paying attention to it, we will decide now medicine is required. There is a need to visit doctor. So just ask the body to move to the doctor, see the doctor, and I will take medicine for the body. But I am not bound to be unhappy with this pain. That we need to explore, Didi.
Okay, Bhaiya.
Am I clear, Didi?
Yes, Bhaiya, yes. And Bhaiya, whenever we ask a question to you, you take a pause. You don't answer quickly. So what exactly you do during that pause, Bhaiya?
Basically, whenever you know, anyone asks question, I try to see in myself what is possibility in me. Am I able to see it or not? So what possibility I found in me, that I reply. And so I always take your questions as a point of observation for me. So I keep myself in that situation and try to see what is possibility in me with this state, with this situation. So whatever I can see in me, I reply to you. That's why generally I take pause.
Okay. Thank you, Bhaiya.
जी
Namaste.
दीदी जी नमस्ते दीदी okay so let's take 10-minute observation again and in this 10 minutes we will see we have choice to shift from one sensation to another sensation or we are bound to be with only one sensation. So we will see interaction between me and the body. So if there is a pain in the body, just accept it. Just accept it. Don't react it. Don't fight with this pain. Just accept it and see the next sensation. There are millions of sensations happening in the body. And I am not bound to pay attention to one sensation only. I have choice to shift my attention from one sensation to another sensation. So even if there is a headache, you just accept it and see you have choice to move to shift yourself to next sensation or not. So just keep shifting yourself. See one sensation, then move to another sensation. Accept it, move to another sensation. Then accept it, move to another sensation. Then we will be able to see that we have choice to move from one sensation to another sensation. So there are millions of sensations going on in the body. But we are not paying attention to all of those. But we have choice to pay attention, to shift from one sensation to another sensation. So let's practice this for next 10 minutes. Then we can discuss what you have seen during these 10 minutes. So we will meet at 6:17. So namaste, welcome again. So we can share what we have observed during this 10 minutes. Ji. So whatever your observation was during these 10 minutes, you can share. And we can note that we are observing the body as we were observing the self. So observing means I am seeing the sensation as it is without evaluating it, without interpreting it, without reacting into it, just observing the body. So we are doing observation. This we need to keep in our mind. Ji. So if anyone wants to share this 10-minute observations, how much time we were indulged into our imagination, we were not aware of the body during this time. How long I interacted with the body during this 10 minutes. So many times when people sit, they become busy in their imagination. Many past events, many future concerns, or past struggles, or feelings with friends, they become busy to handle all these things. When sound comes from outside, then they are aware that something is happening at the level of body. If no sound is outside, they're busy in imagination. So are we able to see these shifts that I shift into my imagination? The moment I am with my imagination, I am not aware what is happening in the body. Even I am not aware of the body. When my attention shift from imagination to body, then we see, and then we become attentive that there is a body and happening something. And in body also, there are millions of sensations, but I am not focusing on those sensations. I am focusing on only this sensation. Now I can shift my attention attention to another sensations with decision, because I am taking decision. The moment you shift to another sensation, the experience that you had with the previous sensation will not be there, because now you are focusing to another sensation. In another sensation also, I am focusing on this sensation out of million of sensations. So this awareness is required. So the more we are aware in this process, the more we will be able to see our choices, our freedom, our independence with the body, with the sensation. So let's take few sharing.
Namaste, Vaya. Namaste to
Namaste.
everyone.
Ji.
Sir, these 10 minutes I was fully engrossed in observing the body. I basically explored every sensory organs that is being engaged. So like I was closing my eye. So I am not able to see outside things, but I was see the black canvas in my front. So that I could observe, and all the hearings that comes the from the birds, from the household, anything that comes in my breathing, I could observe, and all this the throughout body the different from the toe to my head. So different type of the sensation
Sensation.
I just observe. I could pay attention to everything, and I am not holding to anyone. From the toe to my head, I was just moving and see what type of the sensation I get from every part. From the all the sensory organs, I just observe one by one. So I fully engrossed in this observing. So this was very nice. I could see, and a couple of times I just moved, just got out of the focus. Some imagination came, but I then brought back and see what are the sensation that I'm observing. So this was a very nice experience. Right? So this
जी
was very useful.
जी nice भैया. So it is nice sharing that you are able to see the sensations, and in this process you are also able to see that I am taking decision to move from one sensation to another sensation. And so
Yeah,
millions
yeah.
of sensations are going on. It is my decision where to move. So nice भैया. Keep practicing it. Be more aware, and you will be able to see more subtle level sensations. We are seeing gross level sensations, but with practice we will be able to see subtle level sensations.
But I also the try to listen the like the voice of the silence, so that very fine and which we normally we don't observe it. That I could also sense
जी जी जी
the deep silence, that the background, what take that noise, not noise, basically some sound very that I could also sense.
जी भैया जी.
Thank
Nice
you.
भैया, nice. So let's take one more sharing. Namaste भैया.
Namaste, Bhaiya. Hope I'm audible.
जी जी.
Yeah. When I was trying to look, I was more looking at my breathing process. So that is what I was able to see with the activities of the body. But the moment you just told about the freedom part, that even I'm free, we can be free from my imagination also. But initially, whatever I had tried to understand with the content, I was trying to say that consciousness is where that activity of continuity is happening. And when you are saying it is free, I can be free with even with the imagination also, not only the sensations. But so I was trying to hold this how that is I am getting detached even with the imagination also. So it can help me in this process. Bhaiya. Thank you.
जी nice भैया. So that's why this observation process is very important. With observation we will be able to see that we are free, we are not bound. So at the level of self I have choice whether I will pay attention on the thought or not. I have choice whether I will see my feelings or not.
Okay.
So it is my choice whether I will be in state of pure observer or not. So I have full choices at the level of self. Similarly, at the level of body, I have choices where I will focus on my hand or my breathing or my stomach or my leg. In leg also, in particular part, there are thousands of sensations are going on at a particular area. In that area, I have choice. I will see which sensation out of these thousands of sensation. Now, even in a area of an inch in body, in this
Okay.
1 inch area, many sensations are taking place. So it depends on how much aware I am, how deep aware I am.
Okay, okay, okay. So this
So,
freedom is related to this awareness, bhaiya. That's what we're trying to say.
so this process of awareness, observation,
Okay,
है ना,
okay,
will give that sense of freedom.
okay, okay.
जी
Nice, bhaiya. Let me look. Thank you, bhaiya. Namaste.
जी नमस्ते भैया नमस्ते. So it's time for Hindi session, है ना, but one hand is raised, so we can take sharing tomorrow also, but है ना, we need to practice it. Otherwise, theoretically, conceptually, we will be clear that we are not body, है ना, we have choices. But if we are not practicing it, if we are not aware of all these steps, we will not be able to see choices in us. And what is important for us to see the choices? I have choice. I am not bound to be with particular sensation. I am not bound to be with particular thought in consciousness. It's my decision. So if I am not able to pull myself from one particular sensation because I am not taking decision, that's why it is happening. So I am taking decision, whether at the level of self or at the level of body. So I am taking decision, and this can be sensed through this observation, practice of observation. So let's continue it. We will discuss tomorrow also. Be aware all the time today. So namaste everyone. Namaste Sunil Bhaiya.
Ji Bhaiya, namaste. And thank you, Gobal Bhaiya, for this enriching discussion today. Thank you, all the correspondents, for your active participation and sharing and observations in the English morning session today.